Hello everyone, I'm Rina Nurfitria and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will practice short micro teaching for my final output. First, what I want to do is to opening class, and then after that, main process of teaching, and the last is closing the class.
Hello class, good morning. How are you today class? Alhamdulillah, because with health we can study well. So, who is not present today? Yes, good job. As much as possible, keep it up. Okay, before I start our material this morning, who is still remember our topic last meeting? Okay, good job. Anyone else? Yes, that's right. Again, anyone else? Yes, that's right. Last week we studied about matrix. That's right, matrix is simply an array of numbers organized into rows and columns. And then we also studied about the order matrix, notation matrix, example of matrix are 2 times 2 and 3 times 3, type of matrix, and also operation on matrix. Yes, good job. That's right. That's all material that we studied last meeting. There's any question? Silent? Okay guys, again, there's any question for our topic last meeting? Okay, silent again. No question? It's all clear for you, class? Why you always silent, guys? Okay, no. It's very clear for you. Okay, good job, guys. Okay, so today we will study about inverse matrix and determining the inverse of matrix other 2 times 2. Okay. Again, and I still remember that last week I told you class to study inverse matrix. Did you do that? Not yet? Okay, not yet. Okay, it's okay. I know it class, so let's study it together. So, can you see my slide, guys? And can you hear my voice clearly, class? Okay, thank you. So, today we will studying about the inverse matrix and determining the inverse of matrix of other 2 times 2. In the last meeting, we studied about matrix and you must still remember about this table. And then also with this, again, that if a matrix of other equals n, then the matrix is called a square matrix. And then where is arms not equals n is called a rectangular matrix. So you must remember this. Okay, so the point today is inverse matrix. What is inverse matrix? So, the inverse of a matrix is an inverse of the two matrices, where when the matrix is multiplied, it produces a square matrix. I times B equals to B times I equals to matrix identity. And then the symbol for the inverse of a matrix B equals A. Inverse. Yes, the symbol for the inverse of a matrix is the power of -1 above the letter. See in this example, P equals A inverse. And then, a matrix that has an inverse is called an invertible or non-singular matrix, while a matrix that doesn't have an inverse is called a singular matrix. Okay, do you have any question? Not yet? Okay, so if you have a question, just give the instruction and ask to me. Okay, next. Okay, what the inverse of a matrix 2 times 2? Example, if we have a matrix A equals to A, B, C, D, that's we know A is a matrix of other 2 times 2. So the inverse of a matrix is A inverse equals to 1 per A times D minus B times C times adjoint A, or D minus B minus C minus A. Yes? That's clear? And then if AD minus BC equals to 0, then the matrix has no inverse, or it's called a singular matrix. Okay, there is the properties of a square matrix that has an inverse. You can study it individually. And then this is the proof of theorem. Please study it individually. And in the next meeting, I will give you short test about this proof of theorem. So this is the proof of theorem about the inverse of a matrix other 2 times 2. Again, please study it individually, because in the next meeting I will give you short test about this proof of theorem. Okay, there is an example in here. You can study it. Okay, so class, do this evaluation right now. Who can finish it first? I will give you point plus. I will add your point with a plus 1. Again, do it right now. Okay, thank you guys. You are so active today. Wow, I'm very appreciate it. Okay, and the last before we end this class. So you have the assignment for the next meeting. Do it individually in your notebook. And then this is for our evaluation next week. Okay, do it individually and write it in your notebook, and then it will be our evaluation in the next meeting. Okay, thank you guys, thank you class. You are so active today and I'm very appreciate it. Okay, before we finish our class today, what we are studying today? Okay, good job. Anyone else? Yes, that's great. Today we're studying about inverse matrix and determining the inverse of a matrix other 2 times 2. Is there anything to ask? You can ask anything about our material today, or about our short test next week, or about our assignment. No? Not yet? It's very clear for you, class? Okay, you can ask me. If you have a question, just ask me in the group chat. Yes, okay. Again, for your homework, do the task item in the last PPT and collect it in the next meeting. It is clear for you, class? Okay, very clear. Thank you. I think today's material is very enough for you. Study it again and don't forget to do your homework. See you next week and good morning, guys.
Okay, that's all my video about short micro teaching for my final output. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. See you guys!